Hey Taurus, welcome to Tarot and Heal. Welcome to the place where we tarot and heal our way to self-love and unity consciousness. I hope all is well. Luck here, okay? Let's see what these cards were. Death card, Two of Swords, okay. But yes, welcome to your collective reading. This is timeless, so whenever you watch this, you watch it. You know what I'm saying? If it resonates, and that's it. All right? Don't overthink this shit. All right? Cool. All right. I come to you, humble God. Thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light, divine love in accordance with your divine will. What is it that the Taurus collective needs to know? I'm actually going to start off with the Oracle deck real quick before we get into the tarot. All right, let's go. What do they need to know? Because I'm already feeling, when I was shuffling before I started recording, Spirit is looking out for you. Spirit is watching out for you. They're rooting for you. Whatever you want to call it. Spirit, the universe, Jesus, Yahweh, guides, whatever it is, whatever that is, that entity is rooting for you, okay? You are not alone. All right, cool. All right, let's go. It does seem like there is a moment. There's a split that's happening here, all right? There's a crossroads. Oh, this vibrated in my hand. That's so interesting. We have Stack Spirit, take the lead. Because you are reaching a moment of a crossroads, you're going to just have to buck up, okay? Just make those tough decisions. That's what a boss does, okay? This is also given that like bull energy with the horns and all that. I don't think this is a stag. Whatever. But either way, okay? You are being led to take the lead in your life. Don't wait for a decision to be made for you. Be comfortable with your decisions. Be comfortable with your desires. Be comfortable with the reasons why you're making these decisions based on your desires. It's because you're honoring them, okay? This is your life. You got one life, baby. Do what you gotta do. All right, what else? It's your world. Who's that? Is that Common? I don't know who that is. Whatever, it's your world, baby. Do what you gotta do. For you. All right, Total Spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. Yes. Be at peace. Yes. Patience here. This is like, okay, guys. Taurus, be patient. We're watching. We're helping. We're rooting for you. You're persevering. You're getting to the finish line. You're getting tired. You're running out of steam. If you gotta crawl across that finish line, the motherfucker crawl. Okay? However you got to do it. If you got to slow it down, then slow it down. Just don't stop, right? Don't stop. Take a break when you need to, of course. Honor those moments where you have to take rest, right? Do that. That's fine. Don't burn out, though. If you have to slow down, do not beat yourself up for slowing down, all right? If you have to take a breather, if you have to pivot, if you have to course correct, don't be mad at that neither. You're on the right path. Be Spirit. Sweet results await. You are on the right path, all right? It seems like there's some validation that's needed. You might not be feeling heard or seen. You might not be feeling supported or even understood, but the Spirit wants to let you know that they hear you. They hear you. You are understood, you are seen, you are heard, and they're rooting for you. You can do this. Whatever this is, you can do it. And they're proud of you. Okay. See, it might be this feeling of like, am I even doing the right thing? Like, what am I doing? Am I doing the right thing here? Like, I'm just all over the place. Give me a sign that I'm doing the right thing. You are. You are on the right path. You're doing the right thing. They might be quiet, but they're quietly watching you because you have to go through this. What is this trial and tribulation energy? I don't know. Whatever this is, you have to go through this. And it has to feel like you're doing it alone. But you're not doing it alone. You are being supported from the unseen, from the other side, in ways that you would not understand yet, or that you would not see. You'll probably see it in hindsight, right? You're loved. You're loved. This is just an energy of letting you know, like, hey, you are supported, you are loved. Even if it doesn't feel like it, you're not alone. Please don't feel alone. It'll make sense in the end. This is going to build strength and character. And it might not feel like it's all the way fair. It might not feel like it's all the way right. It might not even make sense. Like, why do I have to learn this way, right? King of Wands energy. I mean, this is the energy. Pressure makes diamonds, right? Is that the saying? I don't know. Whatever. But that's the energy that I'm getting here. It's something about the tough times. The tough times is going to harden you a little bit. Just enough for you to move forward as a leader. As a tough leader. What I heard, the word that I heard was vicious leader. I don't think that's what is supposed to be said there, but what I'm getting about that is fierce. Oh, fierce leader. Got it. From this tough times is going to make you fiercer. Okay? You need to be fiercer so that you can take on this new chapter. And it does seem like a new chapter is coming along, and that's why this crossroads is happening. Okay, let's go. Anything else? Three of Pentacles coming out in reverse. See, that's the energy that I'm getting. I feel like somebody's feeling not supported. Someone's feeling like, who do I have to support me? Who do I have to, like, I'm supporting everyone else. Nobody's here looking out for me. Nobody's worrying about how I'm doing. Ask me how my day is going, right? Everybody out here with their hand out. You know, that's what I'm getting here. Somebody's not feeling supported. It's feeling alone. And it doesn't mean that someone does not have people around them. That's what I'm getting here. I don't think whoever this is, it's not that you don't have people around you. That can be a lonely thing too, when you have a bunch of people around you who are supposed to love you and care for you and support you, and they're not. That's the energy I'm feeling. Like, it's the expectation that these people, it could be family. You could have a big family, but nobody's like checking for you. And that's a lonely feeling, right? That's what I'm getting here. You can have a bunch of friends or a bunch of people that know you, but nobody's checking for you, right? But you're always reaching out. How you been, right? So that's what I'm getting here. It's to create a level of resilience. Not saying that you're not resilient, but it's another layer of resilience, another shell, another added protective layer that needs to form here. So for this new chapter, I'm thinking about like sports where you have to, I don't know if this is a thing. Let's say in boxing or something like that. I'm thinking more karate, actually. I'm thinking karate where someone's like punching a tree, and I don't know if this is what people actually do. Punching a tree to build up their muscles. I know in karate, they had the boys doing push-ups on their knuckles, and it was like, it hurt in the beginning, but it toughened up their knuckles. So when they did punch, it really hit, right? So they wouldn't break their fists on a jaw. It's like, no, I'm breaking that jaw because I'm used to punching trees out here. That's the energy, okay? There's a level of resilience and strength that you need to acquire by doing this alone. All right. It's so that you could be a bad motherfucker out here, all right? All in all, that's what's happening. Someone isn't feeling ready for this new beginning. The Fool card coming through. And is it because you don't feel supported? I mean, I think you have to just pull from that resilience at this point, okay? Cool. So we have the Page of Pentacles coming out in reverse. You're going to have to flip this narrative. You're going to have to flip the narrative now, all right? Forget the people who are not supporting you at this point. You're born to lead. It's lonely at the top, all right? Just understand that. All right. You're born to be a leader. So you're not going to have that type of support that other people might have right now. That's just what it is. Face that. Own that. Owning that will make you persevere to the finish line. If you keep running this race and you keep looking around like, who's rooting for me? Who's rooting for me? You're just slowing yourself down. Don't worry about who's rooting for you, sweetheart. Don't worry about that right now. Because who's actually rooting for you? That's your spirit guides, okay? That's the universe, and that's all that really matters. If God is aligned with your moment, that's all that matters. Forget everybody else. What they gonna do by clapping you on? That's all they can do. Just clap, clap, clap from the sidelines. But you got a power that is out here actually rooting for you. Focus on that. Focus on building that relationship. That's the only relationship that matters right now in this moment. In this moment where you have to persevere. Forget everybody else's opinion. Cool. All right. So we have the Judgment card coming through here, and I feel like it's this realization of, oh, nobody's clapping for me on the stands, nobody's here to support, blah, 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 or they're not capable of supporting you because you're too busy supporting them. And then with the 10 of Wands in reverse, it's like, okay, this is not a mutually beneficial relationship here. You guys are just here leeching, or whatever the case is, right? And I'm just here supporting. And I'm going to have to drop this burden at some point. That's what's coming to the forefront. And I feel like that is the Fool energy. That is the fork in the road. This moment of having to drop the burdens or release yourself from the responsibilities. Whatever that is for you. All right. If this is like family energy, it's not like, I'm not getting the energy of like cutting people off, right? I'm not getting that energy, but it is a matter of just honoring yourself more. And then the chips fall where they may as a result. It's like filling up your own cup and then being able to pour into others, because it might have been backwards. You might have been pouring into others before filling up your own cup. All right. So what else do we have here? We have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords in reverse. I feel like someone wants to take that fork in the road moment. They want to go in the way of freedom, but they're not feeling they're not feeling empowered to do so. Don't wait for the validation. Don't wait for the empowerment. Empower yourself. As I mentioned, it can be a baby step. Now, the thing is, you are going to have to feel comfortable and not feel guilty for honoring these desires. All right, that's one thing. Also, this is not a sprint. This is a marathon, okay? So slow and steady. Take those baby steps in asserting your boundaries and asserting your independence in these connections. Whether it's by empowering them to be more independent. If somebody keeps coming to you for the same issues, hey, I'm in this relationship and I don't know what to do. You know, they done did this for the 5th time. It's like, you know what? I don't know what else to tell you anymore. And I don't really want to listen to it. I'm just going to go back over here and do my thing. You work that out though, right? It's certain things. You have to start setting these boundaries and be comfortable with those boundaries that you're setting and honoring your own desires, because it's more important right now. It's been more important, but now's the time to really start honoring that, okay? It doesn't have to be a cold cutoff, though. I just want to say that. It doesn't have to be a cold cutoff. Slowly start weaning people off your teat is what I'm getting. All right. All right, but I am getting this energy of feeling kind of trapped. Feeling trapped and like wanting to escape, and just slow, methodical steps will take you there. It does not have to be cut off, because that will be too jarring for you and them. Okay. I'm feeling like somebody's feeling helpless because they can't cut it off. But it's time to look at it from a different perspective. If you're looking at it from the perspective of, I need to get out of this soon, I need to get out of it quick, then you're not going to find that solution, okay? Because that's not what's meant to happen here. If you look at it like, I need to find a way to assert my boundaries better. I need to find a way to honor myself while remaining in this situation. I need to find a way to honor my independence while in this relationship, as opposed to, I need to cut off this relationship, right? How that would be more of a softer approach. How can you honor your emotions? How can you honor your independence while in this current situation? That within itself, those little baby steps within itself, will alleviate some of the pressure in this situation that you're feeling trapped in. All right. We do have the Earth Mommy coming out, the Earth Mother, which is Empress. All right. This is ultimately the result. This being able to be nurturing and supportive from afar. All right. With these branches, I'm getting like you're creating distance. You have to create your bubble. You have to create your bubble because it feels like there might be a lot of overstepping of boundaries happening. All right. There might be also, here's another thing. Some of you guys might have gotten used to just everybody sucking on your teeth. And now you're just like, you're kind of used to that energy. You might have to, it might be jarring to let them go, right? Because you're feeling that needed, you're feeling needed, and it might have created a little bit of a codependency is what I'm getting. So it's going to be, it will be jarring. It's going to be a struggle for both you and the parties that you have to set that boundary with. All right. So honor that, understand that. Understand that it's okay. But yeah, you have to start creating a bubble around you, a protective layer. It's a protective layer. Learning how to lead from afar. That is really being a leader. If somebody keeps having to come to you every day about every decision that they're making, for example, then are you really leading or are you just dictating them? A true leader is teaching someone how to develop. It's teaching them how to grow their own food. Right? And now you create a tribe of people who know how to grow their own food, as opposed to growing the food for everyone and feeding them and burning yourself out, and then you forget to eat. All right? This is how you create the bubble within whatever this dynamic is. Loosen the leash. You have control to loosen that leash as well. That's what I'm getting. They're going to kick and scream about it, but you're going to have to honor this. You're going to have to feel comfortable. Be at home with this level of leadership in your life now. Okay? Let's get the overall advice. Okay. Four of Swords in reverse. You need some time to think. You need time to... 10 of Cups. You need time to be happy. 10 of Cups. You need time to honor your happiness. If you want to just take time out to go bowling by yourself, start doing that. That might be a baby step. So I'm thinking like family energy, right? Don't feel guilty about those moments, those quiet times that you need to just have a breath of fresh air, and then you come right back, right? That's like a baby step where you're setting some boundaries, you're giving yourself some space. It's more so of you honoring this happiness than you separating from them, but it is a twofold thing. In order for you to honor this happiness, you do have to create a bubble. You do have to create some space, some distance, and stop this codependency that's happening. All right? They're gonna have to respect, okay, mommy's over there doing this or daddy's over there doing this. All right, I have to leave them alone. They're gonna have to start respecting that. They respect it by you being a leader and enforcing it, and not wiggling because you're comfortable with that decision and you understand the necessity of doing that for your own health. You have to fill up your own cup so you can fill them up as well, right? But if they're just drinking from your cup, you're gonna be depleted, drained, and your life force is drained from you, right? Come on. Anyway, be at peace with this moment. Be at peace with what you need to do. Sweet results await as a result. I feel like the more you fill up your cup, the more you can overflow. Your cup runneth over, right? You're not going to have much love to give if you're not loving on yourself. The people who are dependent on you, they are going to benefit from you being able to take this time out. It might not feel that way. It might feel counterproductive, but it will. Essentially, it would. Because you'll have more to give because you're giving to yourself. Okay, let's go, Taurus. Let me know what you think. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, add me on IG, Taryn Hill. If you want a personal reading, check out that info box below. If you want to be an angel donor, check out the Patreon link below. And thank you so much. Till we meet again. Peace.